I'm just about to laminate some croissants, and I thought I might share this with you. It might be helpful if you're starting out making croissants and stuff. Like, I remember last year in the summer, I stopped making croissants because it was too hot, and I thought I couldn't laminate because the butter was just melt and stuff. But this year I didn't stop. I laminated all through the summer. Even though now the summer's over, it's not as hot. It can't get any hotter now. But I'll share some tips that it helped me through this year that I didn't know last year I could do and stuff. Even though I had exactly the same material, same environment, nothing changed, but my head changed. So what I did this year, I mean, in terms of helping me out, so the butter doesn't literally melt as I laminate. It's obviously taking the butter. I make the butter blocks first, and then I put it in the fridge overnight. Same with the dough. I make it the night before, or make 4 or 5 hours before I need the dough. And I laminate. Obviously, not everyone would have this hand roller or sheeter. Most people ask me, why do I get this sheeter? You can find on eBay. They're very rare. They're not being produced anymore. So you find like someone closing down a bakery or don't need any more. Today I would like to introduce you something I use here at the bakery or at home here at the bakery. But you can use anywhere you like. It can be at home, it can be your shop, it can be anywhere. Which is the this is small printer by Moonbeam, portable printer. Oh, my timer gone off. It's time to check the croissants. Let's check them out. I'll be back. They're still good. It's still good to go. So you can print small labels like that, circle labels, shipping labels. I'm not using shipping label at the moment because I'm not shipping anything, but the merch is coming up maybe in the next 2 months. So stay tuned for those. And you can use circle labels, and on the app it comes with like 1,000 free templates you can customize for your brand new business, and you can get a QR code for online stores and stuff like that. It does a lot. But I do simple stuff at the moment because I'm not doing like lots of QR code or online. I use it mainly for my orders. For example, today I have some order. I didn't have time to print yesterday. I went to London with my son and came back late. So I brought the printer here to print some stuff, which is orders for. So I put the name of the person, what they order, quantities, how much it's going to be and stuff, and I send it to printer. And yeah, and then something else I use it for is for when I do my catering. For example, I'm delivering a box of sausage rolls, for example. I won't be there to respond what it is, what's in there. So I need to put the ingredient list, what's in terms of allergens, so people will know what you can eat, what they cannot eat. If, for example, you can see sausage roll, but what sausage roll is it meat or not? If someone is vegetarian or vegan and grab it and eat, I'm like, whoa, it's not. So it's useful to have something like this. It's very saving my time. I used to write everything by hand, but with this, no, I just do all in an app and then send it to print. So let's set it up together. It's quite quick and easy to set up, really. And it comes actually with the stand, which is quite handy, and the roller. So this is like a feeder of the roller, so you put it underneath there, like that, and sit. And this is a feed. At the moment, I'll put this little paper here to feed. There we go. Just open like that. Power on. And now let's put the paper in. This little paper just to show you how you set up. It's quick, it's easy, it's very simple. Where's the button? There we go, it's ready to go. Now I'm gonna bring my iPad and then I'll show you what's going on the iPad and stuff. And then we're gonna print something for my orders, what I need. Now we're here on the iPad, so I'm gonna turn on the app, which is here. And then we're gonna look for printer. But first, I'm gonna put my Bluetooth on the iPad. Bluetooth is on. Now we're gonna we're gonna find the printer from here. It's looking for the printer or searching the printer. Printer's here, press, and it should say connected. Now it's connected. And like I mentioned, you can, look, there's 1,000 templates you can customize for your own branding business.
So I already saved my order I wanted to print today, so which we're going to do that now. So I go 1 order, 2, 3 orders. The first one is here, which is João Pedro. I'm just going to print it, and then you're going to see what it looks like when it comes out the printer. So just press here, print, and print. Print another one. So now my order has been printed. I just need to rip it off, and then I'll stick it here on my LTB bag. João Pedro here. So I'm going to stick it here. Next one will be Ursula. Print it here. We'll stick it there. See, so now I know who is who. It's not just fucking around counting the bag. How much is in there? How was in there? Just print it like that. Quick and easy. Yeah, all printed and all stick on the paper. So now I know who is who. I don't need to open the bag and check how many products in there, who ordered it and stuff. I just need to check. I just read the labels and hand it the bag and get the cash, you know. And so yeah, this is it. Script printer, I like it. It's efficient. It does what I want. I need it to do. It can do lots more for your business. If you do online stores, you can do a QR code, 1,000 templates you can customize for free. You know, it's great. Kind of a bargain. Check if you're interested in one of these, check the link in the description below. I have 2 links, one Amazon USA and Amazon UK.
And they're selling on eBay. It's where you can find it. It's not something you can just log in and I will log in or search and find and buy it, because they're not being produced anymore. And I've learned even to use it. It seems like simple and easy to use, but when you have a butter in there, it's just easy to mess it up. I'll show you what I mean when I put the butter inside. So getting this right first. Okay, so I can make sure tap it in so the butter gets locked in, doesn't move around when I'm laminating. There we go. Then it's closed. So yeah, here's the first tip. Once the butter's laminated, I take the dough to the freezer. Leave it in the fridge for 1 hour. It seems like it's a lot, 1 hour, but it's not, because the dough so warm up as you laminate, kind of get warm again. So the freezer will hold the butter and hold the dough from rising. And then the butter, for the lamination, the layers as well, they pop up even more when they come out of the freezer. Once I put it in the freezer for 1 hour, I take it out and leave for another hour in the fridge. You can leave it in for more hours if you need to. For example, you don't have time to laminate, you're doing some other stuff. So when you do this, you need to be gently, very gently. And you go down as slow as you can. Like every roll, they're going down a little slow. Don't go too hard, don't squeeze it too hard. So that will ruin the dough. Also helping the dough pulling out. Because this machine doesn't like roll like electric sheeter, like roll it out the dough and stuff. So you need to help it and pull it. That's it. There we go. The first battle was won. So I like to trim it a little bit. It's not like a must, but it's just nice when you trim it. This is a double fold. I'm baking some bread as well. Just open the oven to release the steam. So here we go, double fold. The first fold, the least fold is like a quarter, fold a quarter, and then fold all the way in, 2 folds, and roll it again. I don't bother with too many layers. So this will be, once I roll this out, I'll fold it again, clean tail, and then put in the freezer, and that'll be it. And then another roll, obviously, when I'm about to shape. So the next row, it don't need to be as long as the other one, around roughly 60 centimeters, and then do single fold or single turn. So you fold halfway and final close. And then now we're gonna clean them again. Covered. So now I'm going to take to the freezer for that hour. Then I'll take it out, put in the fridge. So one thing I didn't mention, because my fridge is wooden. I have wooden shelves. I made some plywood is a shelf. So if I put in there, so that the wooden doesn't get as cold. So from the freezer, I'll put in this tray and put in the fridge for another hour or 2, depending on what I'm doing. So it stays cold. So when it comes out, it's easy to laminate. It's not as cold as a butter will crack. It's just nice, even cold. And then I start laminating and then do the shaping what I need to do with some pain au chocolat, pain au raisin, croissants, whatever you want to do. You see?